Hi, my name is Diana, the Tummy Cook, and today we're going to make a gazpacho directly from Spain. Don't miss it! Yes, I am from Spain and I just came back from a 2-week vacation and I needed it so much. One of these days I have to do a tapas class because, oh my gosh, we were eating non-stop and can you believe it? I lost a pound. What the heck? Even though we put everything on bread. I don't get it. But anyway, actually, I do get it. It's because everything is made from scratch. So, long story short, I went to La Feria de Sevilla. I took my kids for the first time. They had never been and I really wanted them to see that. And oh my gosh, I had not been back to La Feria in 30 years and I just left my heart back there. You want to see a few pictures? It's amazing. I really recommend that you go one day, okay? You see all these flamenco dresses? These ladies are going to designers to get a new dress every year, or more than one every year actually. They spend hundreds and thousands on these dresses alone. And then look at the streets. Look at all these horses. Isn't it beautiful? I felt like I was in another century. I was lifting my dress, trying to go through puddles, and trying to make sure that I crossed the street when the horse is not coming. I was like, what is this? But obviously, that is not Spain all the time, okay? That is La Feria de Sevilla. Or many other ferias. There's Feria of Malaga, Feria of Granada, many ferias. But my family is from Seville, so that's the one I talk about. So, what did we eat? A lot of tortilla de patata, which is a Spanish omelette. It's a potato thick omelette. We had tons of jamón serrano, which is cured ham, a lot of manchego cheese, and a lot of tapas. Gambas al ajillo, croquetas, oh my gosh. But let's go to the drinks. Yes, we had a lot of wine, fino, rebujito, but now we're not gonna do an alcoholic drink. We're going to do the gazpacho. Gazpacho is kind of like a cold tomato soup, but don't think so much of a soup. Think more of a refreshing drink. It's just made of tomato. And really, the ingredients are tomato, green bell pepper, cucumber, onion, garlic, and then we're going to add what people in Spain always add to their salads: oil, vinegar, and salt. Over there, we barely have any dressings. My daughters were asking, where's the Caesar dressing? My daughters have been many times to Spain, but they forgot the whole dressing part. And my little one, well, little, she's 19 now, she was asking, why do all the salads taste the same? Yes, honey, because we don't do Caesar salad and Italian dressing, no. We do oil, vinegar, and salt, always. So anyway, that's gonna go in our gazpacho as well. And then I like adding a little bit of bread just to make it a little thicker. And then we're going to put ice to make it a cold beverage, okay? It's gonna be really fast, so keep up with me. As always, we're going to go to Cookidoo. We're choosing gazpacho to be made today, and we're choosing cook today. And I am going to choose a serving size 6 portions. I could choose 4 if I wanted to. So here we're going to go to my week, and because we said cook today, it's waiting for us here. And we're just gonna click on it and say, let's do it. You see? Start cooking. So the very first thing that we need is 35 ounces of planned tomatoes. And yes, this recipe is in English. I chose it for you. You also have it in Spanish. And this one is in ounces. You have recipes in ounces, some in grams, is whatever you choose. Okay? So 35 ounces plum tomatoes, ripe and halved. So you see, I have them already halved. I already took the green part out, and let's put it in. Tons of tomato. Well, it's a tomato soup, right? No, it's a gazpacho. Stop saying soup. Whee! There we go. 35.2. Sure, I'm okay with that. Then we go to 2 ounces of green bell peppers. So it's just a little bit of green bell pepper. There we go. Then we have 1.5 of yellow onions. It's really just a little chunk, but again, I don't even know what it is. I just cut a chunk and 1.5. Well, for you, I did pre-weigh it because I don't want to make you wait, but it really is not waiting. 2.5 of cucumber, partially peeled. Cucumber coming up. 1 garlic clove. You only have to peel it. Just throw it in. Then we need 1 ounce of vinegar. So let's go for it. 1 ounce. Let's look at the scale until we get to the 1 ounce. 8, 1. All right, there we go. Then we need 1 TSP of salt. And yes, when we need TSP, it's always asking to use the actual TSP. It's not gonna weigh it. There we go, 1 TSP. And then 2 to 3 ounces of extra olive oil. 2 to 3.5. I'm gonna do like 2.5, okay? So let's go again using the scale. I'm already at 2.3, a little bit more. 2.7, let's do that. Okay, when you have a range, you choose what you want. and then 8 ice cubes. So here I have them, 8 ice cubes. And remember, I said I like to add bread to make it a little thicker, but the recipe doesn't have that. So when you want something in a recipe that you don't have, there's a notes area where you can write, hey, next time you do this recipe, remember to put bread. That is a new feature because we get new features all the time through Wi-Fi. It's amazing, right? My Thermomix keeps improving, your dishwasher doesn't. So I'm going to add the bread here, and obviously I don't need a screen because this is my choice, right? So same way that you could have skipped an item if you don't like something that is suggested, don't do it. I mean, don't skip the tomato. Then I don't know what you made. We're going to cover it. Some people like salmorejo more than gazpacho, but I love my gazpacho. I'm sorry, this is the one I'm making. But if you ask someone from Spain, they might be fans of the other team. All right, so I just covered it, and then we're going 30 seconds, no temperature, because we're not cooking in this recipe, and then we're going to speed 5, that it says here. So we're going to go all the way to 5, and it's chopping. There we go. All right, so we've been chopping for 30 seconds, and now look at what it does. It says keep it the way it was, because now instead of chopping, I'm going to do a different function, but it gives you a break in the middle, right? So now we're going to see, what do you want to do? It wants to do 3 minutes, again, no temperature though, and then speed is going to be 10. So it's really going to blend everything and make an amazing consistency. We'll see. 3 minutes, and we'll be right back. 10. Let's have the gazpacho. And it says refrigerate for an hour. I can't, I don't have the patience. I really want it now. And it's good really. So I'm gonna have it now. And you can serve it in many ways. If you go to a restaurant, chances are you're gonna have it in a bowl, and then you're gonna have some pieces on top. They're gonna be the same ingredients anyway. You see them here, tomato, onion, cucumber. So in little cubes. But again, I just wanna drink it. Most people, when they're at home and they make a gazpacho, they'll probably drink it. If you go to something fancier, then maybe you'll have it in a bowl. But I just drink it, okay? Let's look at this beauty. And now pay attention, okay? Look at this. Oh, look at that. Isn't that texture amazing? Perfectly blended. It's a big jar, actually. Okay, I have more there, but it doesn't fit. Let me put it here. Ah, okay, there we go. And I could scrape a little bit, but I'll do that later when you're not looking. Huh, this too. Okay, 1 second. So let me actually drink a little more then. And you see, it's a little thicker because I added the bread. But if you don't want the bread, then you don't have to. You're not from Spain, you want to make a gazpacho? You just need a Thermomix. If you make the same recipe as me, you get the same results. I don't care where you are, whether you're in Germany, in US, or in China, you're still getting the same result. Isn't this amazing? And now, I'm going to try my gazpacho. Oh, so good. I'm back in Spain, yay. Oh my gosh, yeah, I wish you were here. So I'll finish that later when I'm done. It's not a gimmick, really. I've been using it in Spain a lot, okay? Especially when I was wearing that flamenco dress under the sun. It's cute, right? Anyway, so you have a Thermomix, you know what to do. If you don't have a Thermomix and I got you curious, call your consultant. You can buy from them and save the shipping. Or if you don't have a consultant, look in my comments. I have a free shipping link in there and a lot of information and ways for us to talk. And if you don't want to do that, then just email me right here. Tell me what you think about this video. Tell me what you would like me to make next time. Oh, and you want more ideas for those tapas? Yes, one day I'm going to do the class, but if you want just the ideas, I have just the video that you need. It's coming up right now. Bring Spain to your kitchen. Thank you.